All right. What is going on, Guardians? It's your boy Wyatt, aka Wombo Combo, back again with another video. In light of recent events and many comments on my channel, I have decided to update my recent tier list ranking some of the top Destiny 2 PvP content creators. I will be starting where I left off and have placed everyone from my last video in their original spots. So for those of you who haven't seen it, I'll leave a link in the description to my previous video if you want to check that out and see why I put everyone where they are. So, starting off hot, Ascendant Nomad. Ascendant Nomad, a really great guy, great content. He does a lot of good build videos and things of that nature. I've never played against him personally. I have seen a lot of his content. He is definitely a solid player. I don't feel comfortable putting him up pretty high on this list only because based on everything I've seen and never having played him personally, I don't feel that I can really put him in a super high tier just based on what I've seen. So I'm going to put him in A tier with Aztecross, A for Aztecross, and Ascendant Nomad. Next, we have Cammy Cakes. This one was probably the most left comment on my recent videos. Where's Cammy? Where's Cammy? How could you forget Cammy? I'm an idiot. That's how I could forget Cammy. I am a dumb guy sometimes. Cammy is a really good player. I actually played him just this last week in Trials when it was Cauldron, and we got smacked around. So I don't know how I forgot Cammy. I don't know why I forgot Cammy. I think I'm going to put Cammy S tier. I know that's going to bug a lot of people. They think he should be S+. Like, the way S is, these are all great players. Like, I don't want anyone to get that confused. Anyone in S tier is considered a top tier player, in my opinion. So this is no slight to Cammy. Like, I'll even put him at toward the top of S tier. My thing with Cammy is just that he uses all sorts of crazy builds and does fun, goofy stuff. When I played him on Trials, he was using Astrocyte Verse and Blink. Like, he was running, like Blink and a shotgun, which is just like, I don't know, it's crazy. It's out there, it's different, but he is very successful with anything he pretty much uses and picks up and tries. So I'm going to put him S tier. I think Cammy is a really good player. I can't believe I forgot him on the last list. Sorry, Cam. Next, we have Cool Guy. Cool Guy is a really solid player. He makes a lot of great build videos. He breaks down everything you need to know about weapons, TTKs, builds, all sorts of goodies. He's a really solid player. I'm really struggling here between A and A-. I don't know that I can put him super high up on this list. I've never played Cool Guy personally, but based on what I've seen, I would put him near these guys here, maybe A tier. I'm going to put him at the top of A-. That's where I'm going to put Cool Guy. I could definitely hear an argument for bumping him up to A tier, but just based on everything I've seen, I feel like he's A-. Definitely not a bad player by any means, just not quite on the level of some of these other guys. But he's definitely, in my opinion, the top of A- tier. I would take him in a 1v1 over Fallout and in TV. I'd love to see that. Also, I'd love to 1v1 him personally. Maybe my thoughts would change. So, Cool Guy, if you're seeing this, PM me on Twitter. Here's my Twitter link. Yeah, just let me know. I'd love to do that. I wanna give everyone a fair shake here. Next, we have everyone's favorite content creator, and I actually added a new tier to this list. It is the Dado tier, the all-knowing, all-seeing, all-becoming Dado tier. He is the best player to ever play the game and easily above the rest. I would take Dado over any of these players to be on my team purely based on his gravitas and knowledge of the game. So yeah, Dado, I am so sorry I left you off this last list. I don't know how I could forget. You are the king. And yeah, you're going in Dado tier. Dado's the only one in Dado tier. He is above the rest, and it's not even close. Next, we have Drewski. And I had a comment on my video saying like, hey, where's Cruiser? And I responded to that comment by saying, like, Cruiser hasn't made PvP content. He hasn't made Destiny 2 content in like months, you know? Like, I don't think Cruiser even plays Destiny anymore. And then I realized when I went to add Drewski to this list, Drewski hasn't uploaded a video in a long time either. So I don't really know if Drewski is still playing or not. It's hard for me to give him a ranking because I don't really know if he's still playing as of now. But at the time, all the content I've seen of Drewski, I've watched a lot of his content. He's another controller player. I think he actually plays both inputs occasionally, but mainly controller. I'm going to put him in A+ tier with the rest of these guys, like Jake, Pure Chill. I could hear an argument for Drewski being better than Pure Chill and vice versa, like just based on controller skill. Drewski is a very, very good player. So either of these two could be top of A+ tier, and I would understand why. Next, we have Lucky 10p. I was kind of surprised that people were asking me where's Lucky? Where's Lucky? I didn't consider him a huge PvP content creator. Like, he is a content creator, but PvP, it doesn't seem like he does a whole lot of that anymore. And kind of the stuff that he does is, yeah, it's up to interpretation. I'll just say that. I don't want to slight Lucky because I don't think he's a bad player. I don't want to rank him super low, but I also can't justify ranking him up super high. So I'm going to put him in A tier. I just don't, I don't know if I could put him on the level as these guys even in a 1v1. I've never seen him post any content like him 1v1ing anyone above him or below him for that matter. So I really can't, I can't say on that. And then finally, we have Patty Cakes. Patty Cakes is a really, really good player. Makes a lot of great PvP content. He does those crazy tier lists. If you guys have ever seen, he ranks like every hand cannon in the game, every subclass, every sniper. He does everything. Patty Cakes is a really good player, has a lot of knowledge of the game, very strong player. I'm also going to put him in A tier. I'm going to put him toward the top of A tier. In fact, I will put him at the top of A tier. I've seen him pretty consistently keep up with some better teams and better players just in his footage, and he uses all sorts of guns and is very successful with them. So yes, I am going to put Patty Cakes in A tier along with Aztecross, Ascendant Nomad, and Lucky. And that's pretty much it. Those are all the updates for this video. Like I said, I sincerely apologize to the legend himself, Lord Dado, for mistakenly not putting you on this list, and I repent for my sins. I'm very sorry. Please forgive me. Dado, if you're watching this, I'd love to raid with you sometime or play Crucible with you because you are all-seeing and all-knowing. Yeah, so that's going to do it for this tier list. If you guys enjoyed, please drop a like and share this video. I really want to spread these tier lists around of the rankings of content creators. I actually had a few people, Panda, Walla, and Lanza, all liked the video, or at least the tweet. I tweeted out the video. Lanza commented and said, I enjoyed watching this, and gave me a thumbs up. So I appreciate that, Lanza. You're goated for that. Thank you. I want to spread this. I want people to see it. I think it's funny. It's all in good fun. Respect to all of these players. They're all great players. And yeah, so thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you next time.